Okie doke. I think day 3 of uploading C++ shit. No time for, not as much time as I want, nor enough time, nor any time for game dev, because C++ takes priority. Trying to do 3 hours of C++, an hour of game dev each day. Today it is an hour and a half of C++, and that's it. Motivated to do some other stuff for a second, which is good. Motivated to motivate myself. Nice. Enjoying games, having fun, doing this stuff at all. And then, oh, I need to fix the mic setting. That's what. There it is. And then I made a D&D character. And is on. We are good to go. Nosotros. Bueno. Buenemos? I don't know how that works. All right. So we're doing header files. What do we do? Yeah, because header files are used. Sounds like maybe to tie it to a CPP file that has all the definitions. And then I put all the declarations in the header file. And then I put the header file in another file. And I include it in order to not have to put all those fucking declarations in there. Put them in one place and import them. It sounds like that's what's happening. But it sounds like it needs to be tied to a file that actually has the definitions. So, excuse me. How far did we get? Okay, not that far. All right, we'll start here. Consider this program. Okie doke. We're using character output, and that's from the standard library. And it sounds like the declarations for character output is in the input output stream header file, which is used to get all the declarations that I need for character output. Okay, there we go. Prints hello world, yes we know. Never did a definition nor declaration. How does it know? Well, it's because the included header file has them apparently. Well, actually this sideways sitting is pretty good. This is pretty comfortable. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm leaning back. It wouldn't be nearly as good if I was this. This is trash. So I feel like I want to go this way. But because I'm going... It's weird. I guess when I'm upright... Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? The answer is that it has been declared, but in this other header file. Okie doke. When we include it, we're requesting the preprocessor copy all of the, probably the declarations, yeah. 4 declarations, which are prototypes, which are function headers with semicolons to make them statements. That way the compiler says, this shit valid, yo. From the file named IOStream, input output stream, into the file doing the hashtag including. Okie dokus. When you include a file, the content of the file is inserted at the point of inclusion. Let's get the... Where's the comtrues? Let's also do the buster. Where's the buster at? 48? Fuck. Wait, no, nice, it was saved. Alright, cool. Oh my god, how do I go to a specific source? Oh shit, there it is. That's how we do it. Man, that was loud. You heard that through the mic, probably. If I pause this. Oh, it's because that's not music. 1 sec. Okay, we're good now. Oh, no we're not. Because we're doing it from here. Alright, now we're good. Okay. This program prints hello world. Never provided? Yes, yes, cool. Alright, when you include it... Hold on, here we go. So all the shit was brought in. Yes, because we know that because the content gets copied over. Yep. When you include a file, hashtag include a file, the content is inserted at the point of inclusion. Makes sense. So you could do it at some other point. I guess you could technically do an include. I'm curious. If I do an include at the end, so we just do, and we do. I'm guessing that this won't compile because standard character output will be unidentified. Yes. So it is copied at the point of insertion. Noted. Before compilation. Consider what would happen if it did not exist. You'd have to manually type or copy in all the declarations related to it. You'd have to know a whole fucking lot about it. That's exactly what it says here. You have to know a whole lot about how it's declared, all the other shit. Fuck off. Even worse, if one was changed, we have to go and update all of them. Especially if an update does that, then we have to go and do it. Oh, it's the worst. It did that in Unreal. It was like, some update, and then I had to go and change the functionality of stuff just because of an update. Man, it's annoying. It's much easier to just include IOStream, which is basically... It's like just checking out a book in a library in order for me to use it in my research project. I could manually write every single thing from the book. Well, let's see. A book in this big section of books. I could take the entire section of books and copy all that fucking text over. Or how about this actually? There's a book, and it is a book that has titles of all the other books in the section. Instead of going into each of the books, getting the title and copying them all over manually to my program, or to my book, maybe it's like a reference section in a paper, I just take this book that has all those sections already and just rip some of the pages out, put it in mine at the front, boom, good to go. Don't have to do it manually anymore. We just put the one in there, include the one book, include the one input output stream. That's crazy, we're discussing. Okay, add in main. So we've got main. I always start here because we don't give a shit about this stuff yet, because the function starts in, or the program starts with main. So character output, the sum of these guys is add. Well, we don't have add yet, so hold on. This is a for declaration. So if we have another C++ file, CPP file, in this for declaration, this prototype matches, has the right parameters, and has the right identifier, and has the right return type, then it'll work. It should work. And then in another file we have the definition, the implementation, I guess some people say. Okay, so this works. In this example, for declaration, so it knows what add is. Yep, makes sense. Manually adding that lives in another file can get tedious quickly. Yep. Let's write a header file to relieve us of this burden. Cool. Writing a header file is surprisingly easy. Consists of two parts. Header guard. Okay. Next lesson, yeah. The actual content. So there's the header guard and then the header file. What would the guard be? I don't know, something that prevents extra things from being pulled? Or is it more like a constant thing that makes it so the header file can't be changed? Because if you change the header file, everything that includes the header file might get fucked up. Maybe. Adding a header file works analogously to adding a source code. And to add a source code, oh, well yeah, we just literally add it in the project. Okay. If using an IDE, cool, we do header instead of source. It appears. If using the command line, who gives a fuck? Well, if using the command line, create a new file, same directory, not added to your compile command. I don't even have a compile command, buddy. Prefer.h suffix. This is a long-standing convention, and most IDEs default over other options. Header files are often paired with code files. It sounds like it. Makes sense. It sounds like I was correct. Since our header file will contain a for declaration for functions, we call our new header. Okay, it sounds like this is exactly what I was expecting. But there's no guard yet, so I don't really want to fuck it up. But we'll do... No, what am I doing, yo? Okay, so we'll do standard output, character output. We'll do get number. Okay. It's gonna say, oops. It's gonna say not identify. Cool, whatever. Make a CPP file and we'll call it get. We'll just call it functions. Or no. We'll call it. We'll call it get number. Okay. Or I guess we'll call it get number. Okay. And then we'll have. We need. Oh, well, actually, I guess we're not gonna put the prototype or the the prototype here. And we're gonna call this get number or int get number, and it's a void. And we're going to return. Let's just say 5. All right. Well, no, we'll do. But then this one's gonna need to include it as well, so that's fine. Whatever. Okay, and we'll do, or no, we'll do. Oops. God, having a 60% keyboard is fucking annoying sometimes for coding, because I don't have designated arrow keys, so I can't spam them. Because if I hold left arrow key, if I tap it, it works. But if I hold it, it doesn't work because it's actually the function key. It only does the arrow stuff like this when I tap them. So. We are going to extract some shit to X, and then we're going to return X. Cool. This guy's cool. Get number identifier is not found. That's in hello world because it doesn't know him yet because there's no prototype. But now there's going to be a header file and it's going to be called. I can double click this, right? No, I can't. That's annoying. Get number.h. I don't know what this pragma once is, but we'll say it will have int get number. Cool. And then in hello world, we'll do include get number. Is it gonna? No? Damn. Sad. Let's see. Fuck. Well, doesn't work. I give. Stop doing that. Just delete it. Just delete it. Delete it. There it is. Damn. I was hoping. I was wrong. Okay. 2 parts. Okay, cool. Okay. .h suffix, cool. Add.cpp, add.h. If a header file is paired with a code file, they should both have the same base name. Add cpp h. Cool. We really should have a header guard here, but we'll omit it for simplicity. We'll cover it in the next lesson. Okay. Content. This is only the declaration. Excuse me. Function prototype. Don't forget the semicolon. We have to include it. Okay. Oh. So you also have to do it in add CPP. Maybe it's because the header file needs to be somehow associated with it, maybe? When the preprocessor processes the hashtag include add.h, it copies the contents of add.h into the current file. Because our add.h contains a for declaration, that for declaration will be copied in main CPP. The end result, oh wait, here we go. So why do we need this? Why do we need that in add.cpp? Because we shouldn't need a prototype in this one, right? Sounds like this would be fine. End result function are the same. Consequently, our program will... Really? Are you sure? Okay, I'll try again. We'll do... Okay, doesn't know get number. So we will get number. We'll just say return 4. All right, now we'll do extract to x, return x. Oh, well. Okay, so the only issue is still get number because this hasn't been included. There's no declaration in the other. So we'll do get number.cpp, get number.h. Nice. What? Maybe it's not me after all. Why not? Cannot open file. Oh. I can't use this? Really? Oh. Maybe because this is standard template library, it has to do with templates. Oh. Works. Oops. Okay. Interesting. This is the first time I haven't been doing lesser than greater than brackets. Okay. So what if in get number we don't have it? Wait. Redundancy, yo? Wait, why are you doing that then? Why here are we doing this? I'm not gonna, bro. I'm just bringing the declaration. I don't need to bring the declarations in the... That's like including the name of a function inside the function's body. We don't need it. Excuse me. Sounds like we have CPP file, has the definition, no declaration. Definition, which I guess technically is a declaration. Cool. Header file. Has a for declaration of this function. Include the header file only in the CPP file in which we are running that function that we don't want to manually include the declaration of. So we include the header file, which is basically just including the declarations it has. And then it lets us use the shit in the other file. So why here does this say include add.h? Noted, so now it's quotes. Why is this here? Why is this here? This guy doesn't need this guy. Alright, when the preprocessor, it copies the function or the contents into the current file because add.h contains a for declaration for add. The for declaration will be copied. Yes. Yes, this doesn't answer it yet. Consequently, compiles and links correctly. Alright, here we go. Couple things. We got main. So we have IOStream. This is technically also including, oh, well, not here. Okay. So main CPP includes add.h compiles. That way add.h goes to it. Why do we want add CPP to have add.h? I don't know. And then the linking links to files that are, what do they call them? Preprocessor units or some shit? Preprocessed units? Note in the graphic, C++ standard library. Including definitions in a header file results in a violation of the one definition rule. Yeah, because you're including a function, you're defining a function multiple times within the same program, which you can't do. You can only do that for templates and types, allegedly. For now, avoid putting a function or variable definitions in header files. Makes sense? Yep. Add.h. Yeah, this isn't a declaration. This is a fucking definition, yo. Main CPP. Why? Why are we doing this? Oh, wait, sorry. That's good. Why are we doing this? Oh. So if we put that in a header file, and then we put it in the CPP file, do you even need the CPP file? Can you not run code from header files? Sounds like the header file is just a copying thing. So if you can't run shit from the header file, you have to include it in another file so that when you run... Yeah, it seems like a stupid way of doing that. That's like putting an apple in one plate, even though I have to eat it in another. Joe, just put the shit in the first plate. Don't use it in the second plate. If you need to put the name apple in the second plate so that I know what the apple is, or that I know where it is, cool. But don't put the apple on a plate that I have to move back into the first plate just to eat the apple. In this case, we're defining it here, not defining it here, but including the declaration here, which is a definition, so that we can put the definition here so that we can call it in here. What? That's just stupid. Why would you do this? And then we're including the whole definition. Isn't this redundant? We should just be including... Yeah, we're defining it twice, bruh. Alright, hold on. Fan's too cold. Please. Okay. When main is compiled, add.h will be replaced with add.h. Cool. Therefore, main CPP includes all that shit. But it's technically in two places. ODR, buddy. If one definition rule seems to be violated here because it's defined in add.h, but it's also defined here when it should only be declared here. Or forward declared, rather. Compiles just fine. Okay. Because upon starting compilation, it wasn't in two places, so maybe. Or maybe it doesn't guaranteed give a rule or give an error. But I thought it would. And the compiler compiles add.cpp. That gets replaced. Therefore, this will compile just fine. Finally, the linker will run. See that there are two. Yes. Yes. Oh, and it won't give you an error, really? Oh, is it just undefined behavior? Well, makes sense, yeah, because you include it in the CPP file. Then that shit is now in the header file. It's then copied in the CPP file. And then the main CPP file you're using, it's copied there too. It's in 3 fucking places, yo. In future lessons, we encounter additional kinds of definitions that can be safely defined in header files. Okay. Because they're exempt. Templates types. And inline shit. I don't know what that means yet. Sounds like some kind of scope. We'll discuss when we introduce them. Okay. source files. Why? Oh, noted. Okay. So it's just a check. Yo, file. Forward declare that shit in the H. Okay, Mr. CPP, will do. Main CPP, include that bitch so I can call that bitch. Okay? By getting your nice, cute little forward declarations. Nice. Cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me check your work, motherfucker. Include that shit here. So, file, CPP file, definition file, implementation file, callee file, callee including file, .h file, has his declarations, has him included to check. Main file, include, call him. Main CPP function callee file, caller file, callee file. Boom. Cauliflower ear. Call him by being included. Also include to check the work. So include the header file in the paired file and where you want to use it, because you have to do it if you want to use it, and to check. Oh, why? If the main includes, it gets the shit, but if main includes the header file, doesn't give a shit what the header file looks like, it just copies the content. Okay. By also including the header file in the implementation file, the callee file, the file that includes the function you are calling in your main file, then it would, if there's an issue, it means that you're forward declaring the function in the file the function is defined in. If we do that, we're declaring the function in the file, and then we're defining the function. The identifiers are the same. The parameters are the same. If there's an issue there and the parameters are wrong, then it will maybe give an error. Maybe not. Would it? If it doesn't, would it give an error? Because it would think that they're too unique, right? And then the main file would have a declaration to the from the header file, which is incorrect. And then you would get a linking error because, sure, the declaration is valid. Compiler says, cool, yo. But the linking says, no, yo, because there ain't a damn function. There ain't an identifier that is the same as the declaration, because your declaration is wrong. So the point is, if you didn't include it, you would already get that linking error anyways, though. Right? Let me test this shit out real quick. Let me bust it out. Oh, let me upload real quick for it. No, okay, speed run. 45 seconds. Okay, quick. All right, here we go. Delete. Please. Delete. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay. Okay. No. Okay. 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 No. It's almost time. Wait, why? 30 minutes doesn't matter. Why am I fucking flipping out, bro? Okay, we got a header file. No. Wait, can I not? We'll do get num. We'll call them. Don't need to. We'll do return to 4. Okay. And then we'll also do include get num.h, get num.h, 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 get num.h, and get num, bum, fuck, 53 seconds late, bum, 4, but, what if we do get num? Come on. And then we do int. Bump. Linker error. Because that motherfucker referenced.
And it could not find him. Because
This guy says, yo. There's a declaration here. Boom. Where's he at? Oh, boom. This ain't him because he has one parameter. He has Zippo. What if we delete that? Doesn't it still give me the linker error though? It does. As I expected, I don't know what the benefit is of including the header file in the linked or in the paired file, but I will learn now. Okay, delete these guys. No. Delete these guys because I need to get better at making things from scratch. Okay. We need more muscle memory. Just like, I mean, if you're going to lift weights for the first time, sure, someone can put the weights on your chest and then you just push them. But at some point, it's better for you to learn like what the weights are, how to put them on the bar, how to put the freaking deadlift clips on there, all that kind of shit. So it is best practice to include the pair. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Let me just end this shit real quick.